Next time on
Next time. Sounds familiar. Oh, Mewtwo! Wait, what? Wait, is Charizard coming back? Oh. Oh, it's Pokemon versus Digimon! Now this is going to be interesting. Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's that time again. Time for another Death Battle! This time we have Pokemon versus Digimon. Now, as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below, go watch the actual video if you haven't already for whatever reason, then come back to watch my reaction, okay? Good. Oh yeah, and given the time of year, I decided to, at the very least, wear a hat. Yeah, in the season and all that. So, if you had to ask me whose side I'm on, well, I mean, if you saw my reactions, Green Arrow vs. Hawkeye, you probably already know. I am on Team Pokemon. Oh, and I should probably mention, in here, are the 8 Gen 1 gym badges. So, and just before I throw this out there, one of my, if not complete favorite, all-time favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Yeah, I choose him. Well, technically I choose Charmander. Like, at the start of so many journeys, when he's available, that is. And he's never let me down. He's always kicked ass, and it's why I think he's so awesome. Now, I have done some research on Greymon, so I can make a better judgment on who I think is going to win. And based on everything I found out, I would love for Pokemon to win, but I just have a feeling Digimon is going to. I think the size difference between Charizard and Greymon is really what tipped me off at first that this was going to happen. Because Charizard, he's only about 5'7", I think. He's shorter than me. And Greymon, he's pretty massive. Yeah. So it kind of reminds me of Godzilla vs. Gamera in a way, where you have two monsters, one who's shorter but can fly and is faster, and the other one who's just massive and probably really powerful. And of course, yeah, Red and Tai are going to be involved, so Charizard can Mega Evolve, and Greymon, or I guess Agumon, technically, can Digivolve into Greymon and other stuff, such as Metal Greymon. I think I heard Skull Greymon somewhere, and War Greymon. I feel like if that happens, it gives Charizard another disadvantage, because when he Mega Evolves into Mega Charizard X, he gets the Dragon type that everyone's been asking for. But War Greymon has moves specifically designed against dragons. And one's literally called Dragon Killer. So, as of right now, I think Charizard's going to lose. But anyway, that's not for me to decide. So, how about I shut up and hit play.
Since the darkest depths of the human psyche first created monsters, we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power, like Red and his Pokemon Charizard.
Yes!
And Tai and his Digimon Agumon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's see what they have to say.
If you're an old man who's wasted his life doing God knows what, you may realize that you always wanted to catalog every animal in the world. But that would be a lot of work, so you probably would just bribe a kid to do it for you.
So began the story of
Sounds
Red,
accurate.
an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all 150 currently known Pokemon. To do this,
Too bad there's
he
like
needed a
700
partner,
of them now.
A companion, a friend, a Pokemon.
For obvious reasons, he chose the awesome Fire Dragon.
It wasn't really a tough decision. The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
While exploring the world, Red and his Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the 5'7", 200-pound mighty Charizard.
Red's Charizard is his go-to Pokemon in battle, and he's
Just
taught
like
a
me.
variety of powerful moves. His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over 2100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, a lot of Charizard's moves we already know because of the Battle Royale.
Shit out of him with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, trap foes in a vortex of flame with fire.
I noticed
spin,
Blast Burn
never
earlier.
miss Stars
Oh, Dragon
with
Pulse,
Swift,
awesome.
And bring the heat even higher with the ultra-powerful Fire Blast.
Wait, triple
Being a
finish.
trained Pokemon, there are dozens of other moves
What?
Red may have taught Charizard, including Blast Burn, the most powerful fire attack.
Yeah, it
Over
is.
the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokemon. They became friends. And in the Pokemon world, a strong bond between trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
Like
In
Mega
Red,
Evolution.
We unlock the power of Mega Evolution.
I love that
Charizard
moment so
X
much.
gets a major boost in attack, defense, and special attack, making him a far deadlier Pokemon than before.
To add even more power, Mega Charizard X gains the Tough Claws ability, increasing the power of contact moves by 33%.
But fighting with a Charizard has its own share of problems. Being a
Yeah,
fire and
I'll
flame
admit that.
type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing
Yeah.
ever. I mean, could you imagine living in constant fear that, oh, I don't know, you'd get caught in the rain and die?
Fortunately, a Charizard's tail flame burns so hot, not even water can douse it so
Yeah,
easily.
that's something I've been
However,
wondering.
Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without his trainer, he would be as random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Luckily, strategy is Red's specialty.
Red
Yeah,
is
it is.
famous for not just his unbreakable faith in his Pokemon, but also his brilliant and sometimes unorthodox strategies.
And we're watching Ash right now.
While still only 11 years old, Red defeated Kanto's 8 gym leaders, took down the criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional champion, all in less than a year.
He's good,
Impressive.
but he's also got one hell of a Pokemon on his side. Charizards are proud warriors. They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge. Many well-trained
Like
Charizards
Saiyans.
have won tough battles against all odds. Ash Ketchum's Charizard defeated an Articuno, and both his and Red's claimed victory in one-on-one duels with Blastoises.
That's true.
The water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which
The one that
on
killed him in the
paper
Battle Royale,
should have
basically.
An enormous advantage. But that's not the limit to the Flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet, and Red's has even defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man.
After becoming
Yep.
the Kanto champion and catching over 150 Pokemon, Red and Charizard wandered the world, always training, always fighting, until eventually they stopped at Mount Silver in Johto. Distancing themselves from the rest of the world for no real reason, Red and Charizard stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion would rise to challenge them.
And he lost. Alright, let's see what you have to say about this.
One fateful summer day in 1995, Tai Kamiya
Or Yagami Taichi in Japan.
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then a rainbow hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
basically. When Tai woke up, he discovered he'd been transported to the digital world, where he met
a bouncing pink blob that can talk.
You don't need to be afraid of me. I'm your friend, I'm your friend, I'm your friend.
Man, this show is weird.
Yeah, I'd be
Koromon,
creeped out.
A Digimon specifically created to be Tai's partner and friend. And to protect Tai from harm, Koromon learned how to Digivolve, becoming the fire lizard Agumon.
That's more like it. Agumon is a rookie-level Digimon with deadly claws and a fire attack.
Yeah, isn't there also like
Together
Champion
with the other
Ultimate and Mega?
Digidestined, Tai and Agumon traverse the digital world, bringing balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical monsters.
Including an Elvis Presley impersonator who was also a monkey.
Now, let's
All
get
right.
something straight, sonny boy. I'm the monarch of rock and roll. Your jobs make me happy.
Man, how high were they when they wrote this thing?
As their opponents became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and Agumon. As their bond grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to Digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form, Greymon.
I will admit, I like this theme song.
Agumon, Digivolve too?
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is 2 terrifying stories tall and way more powerful. Good luck snuggling up with that.
Greymon is so strong, he is more than capable of trumping other champion-level opponents in combat, especially with his trademark attack, Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon. This forms
I
out
feel
of
like
robot
Charizard
arm
could
and
have an
shoots
advantage of
missiles.
that just because of the
Greymon
metal
also wears
thing.
layers of chrome Digizoid armor, the hardest metal in the digital world. Since the
Maybe not.
digital world is based on the real world,
Who knows?
all real-life metals can exist in it as well, making chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon's Mega level, War Greymon.
Oh boy.
It's a lot shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason, but it's a small package with a lot of punch.
Quite literally, in fact.
Yep.
War Greymon wears 2 clawed gauntlets called the Draymond Destroyers, weapons which are extremely deadly against draconic foes.
Dracon,
To
yeah.
add to his defense, he carries the Brave Shield on his back, which is capable of blocking attacks from other Mega-level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying pink blob. War Greymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all the energy from the atmosphere into a big ball of
Jesus.
total annihilation. God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
But don't overestimate
Suppose,
the
yeah.
Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth Elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form.
Ah, okay.
Also, while Agumon and his ascending forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai. Without their connection, Digievolution would be impossible.
Yeah, but Tai started off as kind of a selfish dick. He even tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
Dude.
Well, he never wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Tai was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him. Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented, promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
Oh no, Tai, he's hurt. There's nothing you can do. Greymon, wake up, he's coming.
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully lead the Digidestined against Apoclymon, basically the physical embodiment of the recycle bin, and saved
Okay.
both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe
Nice.
saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital
Come on, wearing a suit. That's funny.
drugs, man.
Go for it.
Alright,
All
see
right,
how this
bets
goes.
are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, we've got a mission for you.
Alright, now to talk about this. Based on everything I've heard, it seems like I still think Greymon's gonna win. Unfortunately, and I think War Greymon is ultimately gonna be what, unfortunately, kills Charizard. But I'd say Charizard's best trumps are the fact that he has more moves to choose from. There's a more variety, like different types, and I guess Red's competency as a trainer would help. But then again, the Mega Evolution, Digivolution factor, like if Charizard Mega evolves, then Greymon goes to War Greymon. Then, if that happens, I think War Greymon's, well, he's just gonna kill Charizard. That's what I think is gonna happen. Although one thing that still has me confused is this image Torian tweeted a while back where Red was holding a pistol. So I still wonder what that's about. But anyway, so yeah, I want Charizard to win, but I think Greymon's gonna win. So, how about we see what happens? And play.
There's nothing better than a campfire and a golden, delicious marshmallow.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's not one. Oh!
Oh!
You killed my marshmallow!
Whoa! You can talk? You must be really rare.
Hey, Agumon, I got some.
I choose you! Charizard!
I thought it has a screw attack lightning bolt on it.
Okay.
Boy!
Okay, buddy, go for it!
Pepper breath!
Ooh! That's gotta hurt.
Agumon! Okay, buddy, let's kick this up a notch.
Digivolution time.
Agumon! Digimon!
Its animation is so good. Well, then again, it's Torian, so.
Greymon! Let's try.
He's still trying the Pokeball.
Mega Punch!
Great Horns attack!
Ooh!
Oh, that's it!
Flamethrower!
Nova Flame!
Who has the stronger? Okay. Before I can even finish.
Run! Turn up the heat!
Yeah, see, Charizard's faster.
Keep it up! Aim above his head!
I'm above his. Oh yeah, the rocks! He's vulnerable to them! That's good thinking!
Greymon, he's coming!
Oh!
Tail Whip!
Get up, Charizard!
Nova Blast!
Charizard does. Ooh. He can survive.
Huh, I guess that's that.
He's okay.
It's not over yet. I believe in Charizard!
Whoa! He digivolved.
No, this is Mega Evolution. Let's go, Mega Charizard. Dragon Claw.
But we haven't seen War Greymon yet.
Flare Blitz.
Ooh! Damn.
Die!
Agumon, no!
Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2!
War Greymon. Good luck, Charizard!
Greymon!
What? It evolved again?
Yeah! Now you'll see what a real Mega Form can do.
Charizard, take him out quick! Fire Blast! Dragon Claw!
And those attacks are super effective against dragons. So, oh yeah, I forgot you had that. And it never misses.
That's it! Set him up!
What are you up to, Red?
Perfect! Charizard, Blast Burn!
If this doesn't work, I don't think something else.
We did it!
Stop hurting my friend!
What?
Oh, what?
What are you doing?
And now they're fighting?
You're not supposed to fight!
Call off your dragon!
I love how Charizard's confused. Charizard! Oh, I knew that was coming too.
Ty, look out!
Oh, jeez. Charizard, you okay?
It's not okay, Red. And now he's dead. And so are you.
That was rough.
KO!
Ow! My childhood.
Boomstick, I feel the same way.
Started off with a mobility and versatility advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on.
Yep.
First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, their relationship is still one of master and, well...
Slave, come on, you know it's true. I know there's the bond of friendship and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Tai
True.
and Agumon, on the other hand, are best friends on equal footing, and Agumon's fighting power comes directly from Tai.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digi-Destined for a reason, and together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds. And this is the power Agumon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell, Metal
Yeah.
Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead. And War Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Yep.
Honestly, it all comes down to a huge difference between Pokemon and Digimon itself, the escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
The winner is the Digimon.
Well, congrats, Digimon.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Chad. I play Boomstick.
I'm Tor, I'm a 3D animator.
And I'm Ben. I play Wiz.
You're so like nonchalant, like
I just animate this cool stuff.
I'm just surprised I'm still up.
I just killed Charizard.
And Red.
It's his fault. Blame him. Thank you guys so much for all of your support throughout the season. It's been crazy.
Yeah, thanks for watching this awesome season.
No problem.
2
Thank you for
finale.
making
We're gonna
it.
be out just for like a couple months. We'll be coming back with a season 3 in March, but for the meantime, we want this guy to get some sleep. He works way too hard.
Yes.
So use that time to get ahead.
Rest,
we got
Torian.
Great stuff planned for season 3. If you want to keep up with us during the break, You can follow us on our own social media, as well as follow at
Already
SportsApp
doing
on
so.
Twitter or Official SA on Facebook, and we'll let you guys know the exact date when Death Battle's coming back. So.
Speaking of social media, we've also got our actors, voice actors, social media in the description below. You can check that out. And one of them, Nate Wants to Battle. You may have heard of him. He's around the YouTubes. He did some of the battle music. Nate Wants to Battle did battle music for Death Battle. It's great. It's
He
perfect.
did he did battle music for Death Battle, Pokemon Battle.
Thank you, Nate. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Looking forward to sharing an epic season 3 with you guys.
I'm looking forward to it as well. So that was Charizard versus Greymon. I'll admit I was disappointed to see Charizard lose again. But he put up I'd at least like to think he put up a good fight. Well, him and Red, I should say. But as I said, yeah, the difference in power is just... should have made it clear from the beginning, really. Right. So that was the season finale. No more Death Battle until, like, March, I guess. I gotta find something else to react to. Anyway, I suppose after this, I should finally try and get back to my top 10 favourite Death Battle episodes. And I'll admit, the list has changed since the last time I tried to do it, but the number one is still the same. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and just subscribe if you want. And I'll see you later. Bye.